Yeah. I think I'm just going to go early right now on here. I have my Poshmark that I need to do, so there are lots of things I'm trying to work on. Never easy. Never easy. So I'm going to go live now on TikTok. Oh, gosh. Now you guys have to remember I am not getting paid on YouTube at all to do this. Like, at all. Like, it'd be nice and quite awesome if people would participate in the stuff that I'm doing as a, you know, anyway. I'm going to just go live on here. Okay, folks, I'm a little bit early only because I have my Poshmark stuff I need to do. I haven't even planned that yet. So once again, I'm live on both platforms. Always gets tricky because I don't like the angles sometimes that I'm selecting myself in certain places. Okay, so you guys can see me do a couple of things. Okay, today is a planning day. I feel I am a little early. It's very exhausting. I don't know if people realize how exhausting this actually is. Have I gone live? Share, I guess. So I'm literally just sharing my stuff out. I cannot personally like my own page. I think I blotched myself by doing that. I know each person has different time zones depending on the country they're in. I'm just going live. Yeah, I'm going to focus on music related stuff. So it's not just multi-guest. You guys have to earn my trust. It has to be people I actually know and I've spoken to. Yeah, we're not going to do multi-guests like this. I'm not going to do that. Not anymore. Not anymore. So I have this. Welcome in on YouTube. I'm also doing it on TikTok, so I'm kind of dabbling with both. Today I'm going to go through my music books because I feel if I'm going to be practicing and working on pieces, I need to be organized and strategic. So I'm planning on just putting together some music I can work on and just practice because, you know, I was teaching for years. I was teaching music for years and years and years. And I just have all of these books that I've accumulated. So I feel as if I need to just pull them out today and decide. I think I'm going to focus on the direction of jazz. So I'm going to get my jazz books out. Alicia Keys, we got some, vocal training, vocal warm-ups. I could probably use those. Welcome in, guys. Oh, I also need to do my Poshmark at the same time. Avoir marron. So if you're interested to know what I'm doing, I'm organizing music. I have so much music stuff. In fact, I was going to write a music theory book, but I decided not to do that. It's just too much. And I'm going through books. I have so many books. I have almost like a library of books here of music and sheet music and things that I was teaching students. And I'm going to just find pieces that people may be interested to assess or analyze or watch me work on. Because I have so many of these books. It's just crazy. What is this? It's a classical piece. Whew, all these classical pieces, guys. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing a cleanup day, or a deciding to do something with these pieces day. This is a classical piece. Oh, this was something I was teaching a student. We broke it down into sections. I think it was an extra copy. Don't know if I need the extra copy, but it's always good to have extra copies of everything. Guess we'll keep that. So yeah, it's a casual music, talking sheet music day. I don't just play by ear. I actually do read music. That's why I was teaching music. So I'm all about being meticulous. I need to be structured now because that is now the situation that I am working towards. I just need to figure out what are the things I need and what I don't need. So my goal today is you guys can watch me. Let me pull this up a little bit. You guys can watch me work on organizing my music, figuring out what I'm going to be playing, because in order to do anything, it needs to be structured. That was my scheduling. Okay, so it's just a very casual day. If you guys want to talk to me, feel free. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Welcome in. I'm on TikTok and YouTube today, as usual. I'm going to just do this as a consistent thing. I get paid on TikTok. I don't get paid on YouTube. So if I can mold the two together, that would be great. And today I'm sort of just, you know, I was working on music yesterday, but I was going through my books and I realized I have so much music that I want to structure it into a format and decide if I'm going to be playing jazz and singing jazz, I'm going to be needing a list, because right now it's not a list. And this is something to remember. When you're doing music, sometimes you need to sit down and write this list down. This is a normal, I don't need that. That could be, and then I can go through the things that I may or may not need. Like this is a missing piece of something. All the books that I taught on. Oh, I have Fly Me to the Moon, Girl from Ipanema. Love is all A-Train. Masters of Jazz. This is an old. I may use this as a starting point. Let's do that. Okay. Jazz has always been my thing. Drums. I haven't played drums in years. These are drum exercises, so I should put that in my drums section with my drums. Oh, that's guitar. What's going on here? Lots of things going on here. I'm going through all my pages. Today is my let's clean out the music sheets and decide what we're going to do here, because some of these things I just don't need. I don't need all this stuff. I don't know why I think I was taking a little bit of guitar. It wasn't for me. I have a whole bunch. I have 2 guitars. Practice guitar. That should go with the guitar section. Yeah, so I'm busy organizing today, but it has to be done. So I might work a little bit on music, but I think it's important for people to see there is chaos amongst order. Let's put it that way. Alicia Keys, guitar. I think I need a section for guitar and drums. Moonlight Sonata. Dum, bum, bum. I don't know if I want to do that, but I have 2 copies. Then I have, is that ukulele? Guitar stickers. That's because I didn't learn guitar very well. My fingers are too small for guitar, so that was something I just kind of didn't do. But I think what I should do is set up a section. This is a jazz. Let's just see. All these jazz books and stuff, okay? So I'm working through, I need to get this done. If I'm not, I have to, I'm going to start choosing some music to play and practice, because I haven't done that in years. I didn't consider using my own space as anything, but that is what I'm going to do now. So today is the let's plan the situation day. So many pages that I don't need. I'm just trying to figure out what all this stuff is. Video making. All this papers. All these papers I might not need. Exercises. Okay, let's put the guitar. Let's put the guitar stuff. Alicia Keys. I'm not going to play Alicia Keys. I'm a little over that phase now. Okay. Where's the drum stuff? Drums and oh, there's the drums and then guitar. Yeah, these are guitar pieces. Okay, that goes in there. Any of you guys are welcome to join me. It's like it's an open space. I'm going to be faffing around. You're welcome to join me. I'm going to be just working through stuff. Yeah, it's a casual day, but feel free to ask me questions on music or whatever. I'm literally tidying up this mess of music songs that I have. I have sheets and sheets and sheets. And I honestly haven't really given myself the time to like clean it out and decide the things that I'm going to keep and the things that I'm just not going to keep. Like I have the Moonlight Sonata in another book. So it becomes like, do I need this? Is this like an extra piece that I need? Maybe I just added in here with this extra parts. These are all the things I was teaching students. From classical to jazz to, I don't know, contemporary to music composition. But it is my day to I don't think I've strategically organized anything. Can you guys hear me? I'm just gonna, yeah. So I'm busy organizing and structuring all of the stuff that I have into categories because I cannot function. I mean, obviously I have too many things here to decide what I'm actually going to practice. So we're going to do practice session lives, but in order to do that, I need to really, what are these chord progressions? C, C sharp, C major, C diminished, C sharp diminished. What was this for? Whistle while you work. Oh, that was for my student. I don't think I need that. That's trash. Nocturne, classical. Chopin. All of these things, like I taught these students classical music and I'm thinking, are you sure you want classical? And they did, they wanted to learn classical. So here I am, I think this is that guitar? Treble clef? That should be guitar. Just treble clef? Yeah. That's guitar. So this is the brainstorming session. I need to brainstorm before I do anything more than, can you guys see that? Like all this music stuff. So I have a ton of music stuff that I'm doing. I'm not going to be playing just yet. I want to brainstorm this. And this is how I brainstorm, is I have to get the stuff out that I don't need. Like extra copies of everything. Why do I have all these copies? What's this? Nocturne. Those have the notes. I must have been writing it for somebody. Beauty and the Beast. Do I really need Beauty and the Beast? Do I really need Beauty and the Beast? Probably not. I probably have that in my book already. So we are doing a clean out the music that you don't need day. And I have so much of that I realize. Beauty and the Beast. Wonderful. What am I doing with Beauty and the Beast? Who knows? Must be the kids related topics here. Okay, and then I have a whole suitcase of more stuff. Yeah, I have to do this today. I think today is the day of cleaning out the stuff and deciding what I'm going to use and oh my gosh, and what I'm not going to use. And you see all this? This is called suitcase overload. And I haven't, since I left teaching music in the environment, I actually haven't organized it at all. So I have, okay, so I think if you guys don't mind, I'm really just going to use today to get this together because I feel that itch to, here's my jazz book. I'll get those out later. Jazz books, jazz standards, Broadway musical stuff. What's this? Okay, and then I'm sure there are things here that I can just not use. I don't need all of this because I don't have, I'm not teaching students like the way I used to before, you know? Like there are, I don't have 50 students in a day, thank goodness. I don't know if I could manage that anymore. 50 students in a day, that's a lot of work. Music chords, what's this? What's this? Yeah. So we're going to take these out and assess what I need and what I don't need. And I'm almost certain I'm probably going to not need most of these. What's this? Oh, blue book. A dozen a day. Primary. Is that the book that I was supposed to be using? No, I think I used that for the student already. Guitar Center stuff. What's this? More stuff. You see, this is why I need to do this. When was the last time I opened these up to look? Hardly ever. What's this nonsense that I have here? Oh, what's this? Romaji. Nope, don't need that. Sorry, guys. So, let me check the message again. I just saw that somebody responded. Let me go here. Oh, you guys are saying hi? Yes. Penguin lovers. No, I'm not going to say the last part. Hi, how are you, Infection? How are you? Yes, Abba. That's right, Abbas. Nah, okay. Thanks, guys, for being, like, just, I'm talking to two different, hold on a second, two different platforms. I need to do my Poshmark quickly. This is why I need all my time to kind of plan everything here. And today is a planning day. Sorry. Okay. So as you can see, this mess of music, I have not personally actually gone in to clean out anything. So I wanted to show you guys how much music I was teaching to accumulate so much music stuff. What is this job? That I thought it was important to, yeah, we're not going to do group unless I know you guys personally. I don't feel as if I should just invite everybody on here because then my train of thought goes out of the, what's this? I don't think I need these. What's this? Goals. Oh, this was for students planning suggestion. Okay, I don't need to do that. That needs to be chucked. Don't need that. Guys, thank you so much. What's this? Picture. Yeah, I'm only going to invite people. I just can't do a group of people that are, Singing in the Rain is good. Okay, I might do that. Singing in the Rain. So I'm going to pull out the things that I need, and things that I don't need, we just throw out. What's this? Notes, probably to Chuck. This is something. Thank you guys for being patient. I just need to do this today. You guys are welcome to join me to chat or whatever. But if you don't know, I was teaching diligently and very rigorously music students for many years. So all this stuff you see here is what I've accumulated over the years and what I was asked to teach students. Mainly piano, because piano seems to be like a thing. Do I need this? I probably don't need this. I probably have a copy of this somewhere. Let's keep that to the side. Music theory in a nutshell. Okay. So I just like to get this together. Kaza no Tori Michi, Japanese song. What's this? Vincent Fenton. Dum, bum, bum. Maybe, I don't know. Do I need to keep that? This is another extra copy. Don't need that. Guys, thanks for being patient. Today is literally a clean out my music book day. Oh, I have another dream a little dream. Okay. It's funny how people recognize some songs. Oh, this is a different version. Wait, what? That's a different version. I need to think about that. Is this something I need? I like the one that I'm playing already. What key is this? C major. I don't know. Am I going to keep it? The one that I'm playing is in G major. This one is in C major. Maybe. We'll think about it. So it's a general chat. I'm on TikTok and YouTube right now. What's all this stuff? Politics. Do I need political stuff? Probably not. Something my dad probably sent about what was going on in South Africa. What's this? Yes, this is a lot of stuff. This is what happens when you have things that you probably just don't need. I don't think I need this either. Was that just notes? Notes. Yes, today is a clean out my collection day, so you guys can see how much music I act. Fairy lease. I don't think I need that one. That one I can. I'll give that to a student that I have. Okay, let's do that. Okay, what else is in here? Let's see what the rest of the stuff is. Music books, always fun. That's more music books. Do I need these? I don't know. Maybe not. There we go. Don't need that. Just accumulating stuff that I just don't need. Chuck that. Yeah. This is what you have to do sometimes. Cleaning out your space. There are things that you may need and things that you may not need. That's peanuts that I was busy doing. Let's just see. I was helping a student out there. Do I need these notes? What's this? There she goes. No, it's, oh, Lullaby Birdland. This is the one I was looking for. Lullaby of Birdland. That's what yep, need that. That's going to be part of that. Always knew when you were never in my world. Would there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel? Have you ever heard two words? Do I really need this? And no. Peanuts, the original version. I think I have it somewhere, but that's a simplified version that I also write music notes. So I was writing the music notes. Sometimes I do that if a student wants to learn a piece and they don't have the sheet music and we have to come up with an idea quickly. I would usually listen to it a few times and then I'd pick up the notes and I'd write them down. So that was another skill that I had some people maybe didn't necessarily have, because I play by ear and I read music. So you can kind of link the two ideas together if you have the skills to do both, which is what I did. So when I taught music, and I still do it, if a student is interested in a particular song and we really just don't have the time to find the music, I would write it down for them. So that was another thing. Maybe keep this. I don't know. I have to think about that. Will I be teaching other students in the future? I don't know. Not sure. All I know is I have too much stuff that I do not need. Like these pieces. Sadame's good. Sadame, which is a Japanese song. What's the rest of this? Viva la vida. And then what we were doing when I worked at Bach to Rock, these are my music notes, is Bach to Rock would have like a whole collection of songs that they recreated from the music that was, so that it's not copywritten and they had like permission to use. Because what happens is, even in music schools, you need to get permission from certain people to actually work on music and record, because the second school I was teaching in, they were recording students for shows and performances. So yeah, that is what this is. This is all things that I brought Sunny. Yesterday, oh, maybe I need this. Something to think. I might need this. List, another list. Look at all these lists that I've had. Sonata and G minor, I don't need that. Okay. Moving on. I'm singing in the rain. Yeah, that part we need. So guys, it's just a general, you know, I want to talk and communicate, but at the same time, I need to get stuff done. And unless I'm doing stuff to get stuff together, this is all academic. I know people want entertainment, and I'm like, you know what? In order to have entertainment, you need to practice to have the entertainment. That's how it goes. Land Before Time. That's a classic, but nah, don't need it. Happiness. Yeah, just one of those days, hey? So I'm going to work on trying to just be on here for 2 hours if I can. I have to do my Poshmark today, so it's an easy, I can't keep my, if I overdo it, it's a problem. I'm just gonna, today is a great day to just take out the things that I don't need. Like pieces of music that I will never use. Hi. How are you doing? Thanks for coming over, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just, today I just want to, you know, I think it's important to see how much paper I accumulated over the years of teaching music that I just probably don't even need anymore. So, I don't know why people, you know, TikTok's funny. It's like they want people to join you, but if you don't know them, I don't feel confident. I feel as if I'm going to do stuff with people, I need to know people first. Like, you know, earn my trust and then join me on the lives. I'm talking to TikTok as well. So I have TikTok going, and yeah. Stay With Me. No, I don't need that. Definitely not a song I would even be teaching. Singing in the Rain. We already have a copy. All these papers. Maybe I make an art piece out of the recycled paper, which I probably could do because that's what I do. We have a copy of that already. Don't need that. Here to Stay. Maybe not. La Vie en Rose. That's a good play. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably keep this. I have to cut this out and tape it. So we'll put this in a different category over here. Okay. Taping. So I prefer taping songs together because when you're practicing, sometimes, like me, I don't always have people to flip pages. Lord of Prayer. Oh gosh, no. No, thank you. I think my friend must have given that to me. What's this? Don't need that. I have the original book. Christmas songs. Don't need that. Lots of stuff going on, guys. Yeah, I'm not dressing up today. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's called burnout. So if I'm burning out, I try to keep it easy, running on empty. Don't know that piece. And I had bands wanting to work with me, but they kept on changing their minds on things, so I just got irritated. I was like, I'm done. I'm just going to do my own thing now. And so I just do my own thing now. All of this music. Years of music that I don't need. Here, let's see. My Funny Valentine, that's a good one too. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kitten's bright cup. I'll keep that. Warm woolen mitten brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite. What's this? Oh, I was rewriting somebody's song because they didn't have the music again. Black Hole Sun. Da, da, da. It's good to have. Why not? Keep it. All of these chord progressions, all of this music. No, yeah, no. If I were to work with other musicians, they would have to be, you know, consistent. Like I find that a lot of musicians are not always consistent. It seems to be a Linus and Lucy. Is this the one that I had? Let me just see quickly. Oh, that might be the original one. Yes. This is the original, so I'm keeping that. That's to be kept. Guys, this is what I'm doing today, okay? All this paper stuff that I don't need. Cornflakes. Oh, cornflake. This is pretty good. We keep that. My funny Valentine. Okay. So I'm going to make an oath to myself that I'm going to work on these songs that I'm kind of pulling out right now. Lullaby Birdland, another one. We'll keep this here. Yeah. Falling Leaves. Summertime. Okay. La Vie en Rose. Oh, I have this one. That was pre-done, so I don't need... That means I don't need this one. And I can chuck this. All this paper, I don't know if you guys are seeing it. There's like a ton of paper on the ground. Look at that. That paper is either I'm going to make a painting out of it, use it for paper mache or something. So I'm not, you know, yes. But I'm doing my 2 hours on both platforms at just before 5 o'clock. I wanted to start early because just before 5 o'clock I have to get off to do my Poshmark today. Tuesdays are always a rough day for me. There she goes. I don't need that. Do I really need this? I think I had the chords. We don't need that. Sonata number Moonlight. We don't need that, do we? Boom, boom, boom. I already have the Moonlight. Yeah, guys, this is what it feels like to be in a proper music classroom. Busy trying to keep the things I need and then don't keep the things I don't need, because this has never been, I honestly have never organized or managed this. Don't need this. That was my schedule. Yeah, I'm not always here to entertain. I am running a business in itself, so it would be nice if you guys would somehow participate in getting involved in my business or project Superman. We need that. We definitely need that piece. That's a good piece to learn. Okay, so it's not just coming over and watching me do stuff. It's Georgia on my mind. That's a good one too. My funny Valentine, we got that already. Okay, so what you're seeing here is I'm sifting out the things that I may possibly work on, and then make this like I was mentioning before, like a concert type of situation. Autumn leaves, the autumn leaves drift by my window. Is this an E minor? No, it's an F major. Okay, let's maybe keep that. Charlie Brown. But that's, no, not the original one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't mind doing this as long as they're people that I know. I don't want to just do random people. So we're going to, sorry, I'm talking to TikTok. Put your record on. Nah, don't need that. Girl from Ipanema, I already know that. I don't really need this, do I? Okay. What's this? These are Wonderwall. Nope, don't need that. Yo, lots of things that I don't need. Flute, I used to play flute. Let me keep that for something. Put that in the different instrument category. Let's do that, different instrument category. Yeah, guys, so this is for, you know, I'm using my YouTube for marketing. It's not just for, like, going on here and sort of socializing, I sort of started an LLC, and I'm using this as my, you know, like my YouTube is like a portfolio kind of format. So, joy to the world. Let's let it snow. No Christmas stuff. I think we're done with that. I don't need to do any Christmassy things anymore. Or if I do, I'm going to do it for my other book. The Christmas song. I have a good version of that. I don't need this really. Okay, so all these things I can chuck. Lighten up my collection here, which I don't really need all this stuff. That's a lot of paper. So I may use this paper for my paper mache mannequin that I have to finish. Instead of wasting it, I just use this for my paper. That would work. That's why it's nice to be multi-skilled, because you never waste anything in theory. Ordinary people. I keep that. Yeah. La Vie en Rose again. Gee, look at why I have all these copies, I don't know. Okay. What's this? But this just goes to show you guys, you know, I'm not just playing music and something I didn't. I actually got paid for this. This is like, it's not a free service most of the time. It's like part of what I was doing. This was my job. So yeah. What is this? I'm not inviting guests over that I don't know. Thank you. If you guys, if I do know you, feel free to join me, but I'm not going to go bananas on strangers at the moment, because you got me under my skin. Yep, this is a good piece. Next to you. Don't need that. What's this? I'm just arranging my music because I've never done it. I've never had time to sit here and do it, so I'm doing it today. And all the stuff that I'm chucking on the ground, I'm going to recycle for, I'll show it to you later. Santa Claus is coming. High hopes. Frosty the Snowman, my goodness, look at all this music I did. Gee, I did a lot of music when I was teaching. I have a break? I don't think I ever had a break. This is like the longest break I've had. What's this? More Christmas stuff. Sometimes it's nice to be able to do your own stuff. That's sort of why I'm enjoying just doing this, because I'm just doing it for myself at the moment. Lawn, probably don't need that. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff it's just accumulated. Something I didn't do when I left the music places. I just never tidied it up. So you guys are getting a chance to see the amount of work that I've put into teaching, right? I don't think I need this. What this? Homeward Bound. Don't need that. Okay, so now I can just recycle these things, which is great. What's this? More Sadame article that was, I don't know, yeah. Okay, more stuff. What's this? It's the most wonderful time of the year. The Grinch song. Oh, I don't have that piece, so I need to keep this. Wait, lots of stuff. Whew, lots of music. Lots and lots of music. This is what happens when you accumulate stuff. So if it's music related, you guys need to be specific with questions. I don't want to just randomly talk music. It has to be of value, because I was actually professionally teaching music. Love is is for the way you look at me. Love, G, O. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the way you. O is for the I see. I is. Okay, we'll keep this. I think I have it somewhere, but we'll keep this anyway. Oh, more stuff that I don't need, just as well I'm doing it today. I probably don't need this. This was business related, right? Yeah, that's to be chucked. All chucking stuff today, chucking stuff. I'm doing a day of cleaning up. That's what I'm doing. Because it's a lot of music. It's a lot of music today. Sonata, Moonlight Sonata. No, don't need that. I have so many of those already. Don't need these. I don't think. Nope. Okay. Now we've assessed the things that we need and assessed the things we don't need. And I guess I will just use, yeah. You know, if I'm going to go live, guys, it has to be for a purpose. And this is a good example of what you need to do once in a while with music. Chuck the things you need and chuck the things and keep the things you need. Check the things you don't need and keep the things you need. Like, what's this? What are these pellets? Something broke. Don't know what that is. Okay. So the books I definitely need to keep. That's a must. Okay. Or, now that we've assessed that situation, let's just go into this. I think I have more things that I probably don't need. Like, maybe that I might need for something. Guitar Center stuff. Let's see. More notes. You see this? This is like 3,000 years of music that I just don't need. Like all this stuff. Do I need this stuff? Let's go into this folder. Yeah. I did practice that. Do I have let me just double check. Singing in the Rain, more Singing in the Rain. Okay, let's chuck the things I don't need from here now. Okay, what do I need? Yeah, it's gonna make me feel better today just by getting rid of the things I don't need. Misty. Frank Sinatra, Tall and... Oh, that's the girl from Mipina. Sunny. Don't need that. Guitar Center, see? Used to teach at Guitar Center. If anybody needs to see, these are all the notes from Guitar Center. Maybe keep these. I don't know. What am I going to do with this? Nah, chuck it. It's GarageBand. I already teach that. Okay. What's this? Words. Okay, so I'm going to keep my music in here, I think. So I have it in order, just as while I'm doing this. So you guys will start seeing me. This needs to happen sometimes. It might look boring, but you know what? If you haven't cleaned up your space, like if you haven't cleaned out, like if you have music, lots of music, a ton of music, it's sort of important to go through it sometimes, which I have not done in 4 years. So I'm doing it right now. Why not? Mind you, I'm not feeling 100% today. I feel a little sick. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, so I'm just going to, yeah. Mission Impossible, maybe. Sorry. Yeah. A little overwhelmed, maybe. But I'm going to get those 2 hours in on TikTok. 44 minutes. Not not good enough. I need those 2 hours. It just keeps everything going, right? And I know a lot of the times people are, no, don't need this. Sorry. Disastrous day. I don't need this because I'm not teaching these songs to anybody anymore. Chuck. Recording masters. I don't need any of this either. No, I have a better book, I think. GarageBand. Chuck. Don't need that. Okay, but I do need the folder, so I need to create space for myself. What's this? Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, let's think about this. We're gonna rearrange everything now. This was I organized a music performance in our complex. Maybe I should keep these, I don't know. With the business stuff, maybe? Sorry. Bit of a day. So if you guys can go ahead and, if you're in here, please like and share my live, even though it's a very casual day, because I am not allowed to personally touch my own screen, as I've discovered. So out of courtesy, if you're going to pass by and watch me, just at least press the buttons. It's also just to see what's going on the other side, because sometimes it's sort of disrespectful just coming into a space without being pleasant about it, right? So, yeah. So I'm cleaning up day. I'm not here to always entertain. I'm here to just do some of my work as well. Music book, black jazz book, Chuck. Sorry. Vocal training, probably need that. Okay. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's find, so these things I can put in there now. And we're gonna switch them out. So we're gonna switch this out. Okay. I think I have another section of books too, right? Switch that out, pull these in here. Hold on, let's get this together. What's this? I don't need that. Okay, here are the jazz books that I need. Jazz. Pulling these out now. Good. This has cleaned up my little space. Yeah, I think I don't feel too well today. I don't know what's going on. Sonata. No, I don't need that. Don't need that. Claire de Lune. I think I have it, so I don't need that. What's this? I don't know what this is. Oh, this was Coco. We're keeping those. Okay. Okay, so we're taking... Boy, I have a lot of books here. Classical books, sure. Okay, so we're going to put that away. That feels better. Casual day, guys. Okay. And if you're going to come in here and you're trying to like if you're going to want to come on screen, I'm talking to the guys on TikTok. if you're wanting to participate in talking to me, talk to me, and then I might consider getting you on as guests. But there needs to be a communication here. I'm getting more conversation on YouTube, which is why I'm usually on there than I am on TikTok. So out of respect, if you're wanting to come on screen and join me, you have to show me that there's like a reason to come on, if you know what I mean. Like out of the purpose of doing that. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of holding back today. Whew. Feeling a little dizzy. Hold on a second. Let's need to like figure out what's going on. Okay. A whole pile here of so for now, I'm gonna just put the pile of papers that I've dropped on the floor in here to be checked. So yeah, I'm not gonna get anybody on screen on TikTok if I don't see any purpose. So we're gonna keep it, like you guys need to prove to me that there's a reason to do this, or else I'm just not going to invite people. People are absolutely correct. Okay, so this is stuff that needs to be checked. See, that got my stuff together today. That was kind of useful for me. And I might have to maybe get off early today. I don't know, we'll see. All this music paper that I don't need. Sure, lots of stuff. I'm not inviting people on until they have a reason for me to invite them on TikTok. You guys need to share, like, and I mean, why are you asking me to do that? That's ridiculous. No. Like, you need to give me a reason to. Don't just invite yourself over. You have to have a reason. And I'm doing the TikTok with the YouTube because YouTube is not paying me. So I need to benefit out of this, guys. If I'm going to do this, there needs to be a reason. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, because unless people are participating in my YouTube and I'm getting something out of it, then is there a point? It's great that people are subscribing, but it's more important because I'm trying to make a job happen here, okay? That's why I'm doing this. Because I could see it's work for me. So yeah, it's not just fun and games anymore. It's now being clear that this is what I have to do. I don't feel too great. Hold on a second. please, if you guys are coming on, make sure to, if you're here just to bother me on TikTok, don't do it. If you're here to actually participate in conversation, great. If you're willing to like just all of those things, just don't invite yourself if you're not going to help. That's my thing, right? I'm actually not feeling well, so I might get off anyway. I'm going to have to probably get off early in the end. I don't think I feel too well. Okay, so. Okay, I go out of my way to help other people. It's important for you on TikTok to also do the same things I'm doing to help other people out. So I'm just not going to do stuff for the sake of doing it anymore. It has to be purposeful. Same thing applies for YouTube. I might slow down on the lives if people are just not participating in watching the stuff that I've done and worked on. I do a lot of work on here. As you can see, I do a lot of work helping other people out. I feel as if it's time for other people to do the same thing. I don't want people to think that it's okay to do certain things and just behave a certain way. It's just not cool. It's not cool. It's not on. My husband works as a professional as well. I'm a professional. This is just not how professionalism is done. I might have my hair up in a wrap, but that's how I work sometimes. Okay, because I just haven't bothered. Sometimes you cannot do everything all the time. I don't know how people do this every day. In my case, I cannot do this every day on a live. So today is my day to plan, and this is what I've done. And I think I've done a pretty good job trying to remove the things I don't need and select the things I will keep to use and work on. But yeah, I'm not here just to entertain. I'm here to also make something happen for myself. So yes, that is where I am right now. I don't need these. Put these away, I guess, right? Put these away. Yeah, use this to organize my papers. I don't think I need that either. Okay. Nocturne, I probably don't need that. Okay, don't need that. I don't need that, I don't think. Totoro. Just showing you guys that it's important to take me seriously. I don't like to just do stuff for the sake of doing it. Both my YouTube and TikTok are business for me, so it's important for you to, or people to acknowledge that this is not just a game. Like, I think people come in here and think it's okay. but I think it's important to also see that this is called professionalism. Like, this is a lot of work. Like, I'm not going to just do this for fun anymore. It has to be a business structure, if you know what I mean. And that's where I am right now. Okay, so this will be that for this. Okay, so we're structuring what everything is going to, how everything is going to work now. It's not just for fun. Okay, so socializing is great, but sometimes if it's not purposeful, then I just don't want to do it. Simple. Yeah, you guys are watching me do stuff. I'm going to put some water in my mouth here. Today is my assessment day to decide what I need and what I don't need. Like, these things I probably don't need out anymore. Just things I just don't need. You know, and everybody wants me to join them at their shows and performances or whatever it is that they're doing, and I just don't see anybody reciprocating. So I'm getting a little annoyed now, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay, so that's out of the way. Use this. All the things underneath are actually music books. Yes, they are. They are indeed. And that feels so much better. Figuring out what I need and what I don't need. It's just lightened up my stuff, which is great. Okay. That's out of the way. Okay, now I can focus on getting stuff together. Okay, so this will be my collection that I will start working on. Maybe. Probably don't need that right now. Put this on the back burner here. So, jazz books. These will stack up on the side for me. Okay, that's good. Now, this goes here. Other musical instrument stuff. Okay. So that's me today. I'm just, yeah, I'm not here to just entertain. If I'm going to go live, it's supposed to be a little bit more. I don't need to sit here and dress up. Like, I'm not one to always dress up. I'm not feeling well today either. So I need to just kind of chill for a few seconds. I'm gonna put my head down, actually. Let me just, what's this? I'm just not feeling great right now. Okay. 1 hour. Oh, can I wait a few more minutes? I don't know. Lots of connections going on here. Okay, this is to be chucked. Now to okay, so we will strategically go through these next. Just put these away for now. going here. Okay, better. Okay, so now I can figure out what to do. Valentine. Okay. This is a classical piece. I don't want to do classical now. I want to focus on jazz. Put that back later. Okay, that feels better already. Getting rid of stuff. So if you're going to come onto my screen, okay, it is, like I would do the matches as well. I was going to do matches on here. I'm just not feeling great today. But yeah, I'm not trying. Today is just a day of me organizing and planning stuff. I'm also on YouTube going live doing this. I'm not feeling 100% today. I definitely can feel not 100%. But I am putting things into action because I did say I'm going to practice. So that means I'm going to practice the pieces that I have here that I've started organizing because I have so many. That's a lot of pieces to practice. Classical now. I'm going to do jazz. I've got you under my skin. So I have enough pieces to really hone in on. I do feel like I need to use the other keyboard though. Gosh, I have 2 keyboards in here. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Classical music goes back into the classical section there. This Leon Rose, yes. Okay, so we have a few jazz pieces that I can start with. And I just got rid of the things that I did not need. So that was a lifesaver. Okay. Jazz, vocal training, vocal warm-ups theory. Okay. We're on a roll. We're getting somewhere. And then these are the jazz books. So, yeah, we're going to put the jazz books in here. Okay. So we're going to focus on jazz now. We're going to do jazz standards. All these jazz books, great books to have if you do jazz. Okay, there are tons of books. And if you take classes with me, I can give you guys music. And that was the main reason why I do the YouTube, because if people are interested in music, I do formal professional teaching. Like I have stuff on Fiverr. I haven't necessarily opened that up too much, but that was the whole point of the purpose of me doing this in the first place, right? It's not just for kids. If the kids are wanting to take classes with me, great. If they're not and they're just wanting to ramble on, then there's no point, right? So yeah, I think that's how it goes. Okay, so this will be my jazz collection set up over here. Great, so I put this in the front. Now I know where all my jazz books are. That's out of the way. A classical book I need to put back in there. Oh, Sherbets. Yeah, I'll put that back. I'll put that back. Oops. Yes, these are all music books. I'm not packing up and leaving. It's just I didn't have a place to put all of my books. So I had to get a travel bag for all my books. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So if you had any particular questions on jazz or classical, I have all the books here. I could always answer all those questions, but that would be private classes. Like that would be a little bit more personalized, you know, assess students. That's what I used to do. I used to assess students. A lot of good students came out of my classes. I had a student that ended up performing in front of Alicia Keys, which was kind of cool. Then somebody that I was working with got onto American Got Talent. Got a lot of things going on. My sister, never taught her, but my sister ended up on The Voice in South Africa. So yeah, I'm not here to play games. I'm sort of here to do business. Isn't that what it's supposed to be? I'm not here to just socialize. It's a business thing for me. Okay, so that's done. Whew. Okay, got all my jazz books. That's good. Okay, now we get started on stuff. Today's not a good day for me to work on anything. I am not feeling well. What time is it now? Okay. Okay, cool. This needs to go in my business. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm not feeling too well today, so I'm gonna go. Nobody's liked this over here, so we're gonna leave that. Thank you for liking my stuff on YouTube. It is a bit of a casual day today. I'm not feeling great, so I'm gonna get off now. But I have been able to organize and arrange. You can see all the music books. This was also part and parcel to show people that, like, I'm not just doing this for fun. I actually did this for work. Yeah, it's not just, you know, so yeah. Okay, thank you guys. I'm gonna let myself go. See you guys later, bye.